welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about introverts, my thoughts on it, and why I think it is okay to be one. So first of all, what is an introvert? There are many traits to being an introvert, such as they often listen very carefully, they think before they speak, they often enjoy being by themselves, and they often have a small group of friends. And too much stimulation often leaves them unfocused, which is why they prefer a less hectic environment. So there are many more traits to being an introvert, but the biggest difference for me between an introvert and an extrovert is that introverts recharge their energy by being by themselves after being in a social environment, and extroverts need that time with people to recharge their energy, so it's just the opposite. So the reason I want to talk about this is that I think many people misunderstand introversion, because we live in a society where it's so important to stand out all the time, to be in the middle of attention, just to be the loudest in the room. It doesn't even matter what you say, it's just important to make some noise. And I think that's why many people have that misconception about introversion and don't really understand it. So another reason why I want to talk about this is because I think many people mix up shyness with introversion, and they're two different things. So for example, shy people, they would like to be in a social situation, they would like to talk with people, but they're afraid of judgment. And introverts, on the other hand, they like being by themselves. And I would call myself an introvert, and I've often had that experience that people call me shy, even though I was just thinking in my mind, I'm not shy, I just don't like talking with people about shallow subjects or about subjects that don't interest me. And it's really funny to me because I'd rather have a deep conversation with a friend or anyone I can connect with, rather than talk, just have small talk. And many people don't understand that and misinterpret it into thinking you're shy or you're arrogant. But I just don't like that small talk, and I know that introverts often have that problem with people, that they mislead that and think they are arrogant or shy, and that's not the reason. And even though I can deal quite well with social situations, I found for myself the reason I don't like it that much, and I'd rather be by myself or with people I can relate to spiritually, mentally, and intellectually, is that at that time I can be my 100% authentic self. It's a much more comforting feeling when you just can be yourself and you don't have to talk about the weather or something shallow you don't really care about. And yeah, that's something I found out about myself, and I think many introverts feel that way. And I just want to talk about this and tell people that it's not that they're shy or arrogant oftentimes, and they don't mean it in a bad way. It's just that they don't feel talking about stuff they're not interested in. But of course there are people that are shy and introverted as well, so it's really individual, and I just can speak for myself. I just want to give people an insight into introversion. And a very important message to introverts is that it's not about staying in your comfort zone and not trying to reach your goals. It's actually the opposite, because you don't change yourself because society tells you to. You actually rather be true to yourself and accept yourself just the way you are, and not feel the pressure of society telling you that you should be more outspoken, more in the middle of attention, and that's really important to remember. And it's so important for us introverts to be by ourselves sometimes and recharge our energy, so we can concentrate on our passion and our work and our dreams. And it's so important to remind yourself that you don't have to be what society tells you to. And without introverts being themselves and expressing their life their way, we wouldn't be here where we are today, because we would only have a few scientists and writers and philosophers and artists, because they are and there were many famous introverts, such as Albert Einstein, Mahatma Gandhi, J.K. Rowling, Steven Spielberg. And without them accepting themselves and loving themselves the way they are and not changing for society or changing for anyone, we wouldn't be here where we are, and the world would be so different, and we would have so less expression of life, and that's something we should keep in mind. So for all introverts, it's so important for you to accept yourself and love yourself, and don't try to change yourself. I know it's difficult sometimes when people think you're just shy and you are not interested in anything and you're like an outsider, even though you have so much going on in your mind and they have no idea what wonderful things you can do and talk about. And of course, there's no 100% introvert and 100% extrovert. We just tend most of the times to one side, and introverts can be very extroverted sometimes when they talk about what they're passionate about or what they care about, and that's oftentimes people just think like, wow, where does it come from? And some people will never see that side because you just don't connect with that person. And of course, you can't call all introverts the same, but I know that many feel that way, and that's why I'm talking about this. And many people won't see that beautiful side of you because you just don't connect, or you have nothing in common, and you don't feel you can be that 100% authentic self with that person. And some people just see that side all the time because you trust that person and you can open up, so that you just are so extroverted suddenly, and that's also a wonderful thing. And with extrovert, of course, there are also sometimes very introverted with people. So I'm just here to tell you that you should accept yourself and be happy with being introverted, because it has so many beautiful things. So for all you introverts out there, I know you may not be the loudest in the room, but your content, your work, your spirit, and your mind speak volumes, so don't forget that. So I hope I could give some extroverts out there just an insight into the mind of an introvert, and I hope I could help introverts to accept themselves and understand that it is a gift to be an introvert. So I hope you liked the video. I hope to see you again. If you liked the video, please thumbs it up and subscribe. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye!